Good God, you could have not done that closer to the microphone. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Couch Convos. My name is Dylan. This here is Alex, and this week we also have a very special guest, my friend Denis, that I almost forgot to introduce here.
Oonga boonga.
That was very. We usually do the catch of the week first, but you know what? This works.
Yeah, this works this way.
All right.
But yeah, Denis, welcome to the podcast. Do you want to tell the people out there that are listening, all of the 30 and so viewers that we get regularly, who you are?
I am Denis, that is all.
You heard it here first. The only one in the world.
I am a Diamond League of Legends player, professional procrastinator, and I play League of Legends at work occasionally.
So you guys know Dylan. Just you guys know Dylan. I don't know.
I'm racist.
I don't know where I was going with this joke, but you know what?
I was gonna go with sad.
That's also accurate.
We're all sad. Welcome to the sad podcast. Anyway, this intro is incredibly scuffed. Let's move on to the first topic of the day. Dylan, would you like to introduce the first topic of today?
Well, I was gonna ask how you guys are doing before we start off any topics, but, you know.
Well,
which
the intro's already fucked.
Okay, so the first topic of this week is working out, because we promised to do that last week. And that's why I got Denis here, because Denis has Denis was working out way before I was working out, and he kind of introduced me to the concept of not being a fat ass.
Of being a Chad.
Yeah.
Too bad you're not there yet, Dylan.
Honestly, it's genetics.
So someday. But I love working out nowadays. I go to the gym about twice or thrice a week, depending on the week. And I do full body workouts, leg workouts, torso workouts. I do basically anything that I just can, and I finally started to see some actual results in my body. I'm loving it. Alex, how do you do workouts?
Basically, I just take 10 minutes every 3 times a week. Just go into my basement and do a full body workout. And I've never really worked out. I started, must be a month ago, maybe, or so. I've tried it before when basically I had an operation for. I was born with the fact that my chest bones, my rib cage, was inwards, it grew inwards.
Jesus.
So basically, it was just an operation where they just cracked my bones into place, and they're like, "Oh, you should work out so it'll look good." I was like, "Okay, I'll try." I tried, and I didn't see any results very quickly, so I was pretty discouraged. But now I'm on the grind, as they say.
Nice.
You're getting that bread.
Getting all of the bread.
Nice.
Excellent. As for me, fitness-wise, I've been doing it more seriously for about 2 years, and before that I was mainly in sports. From starting off with karate, Aikido when I was 6. I even went to a couple of tournaments. Bronze medal, dab. And doubled out for a few years. Played in almost every single team in the school, actually, because they give you a day off because of competition. So I would work really well in practice and then just half-ass it in tournaments.
Nice.
So, what's your motivation mainly for working out, guys?
Denis, you can start with it.
Well, obviously, the most vain option is to look good, which no problems there, honestly. It's any motivator is a good motivator, and also health-wise could be a thing, because the main reason why I started drastically working out was because I also had some health issues a couple of years ago with a little bit of I don't know the English word for it, but it was a little bit of an infection on the heart. So they later told me I was too fat. So, so I was like, damn, you really got to play me like that?
I remember the fucking day when I think it was around evening time, I was just chilling in my home, and I get a messenger pic from you, and it's you in the fucking hospital attached to all these fucking wires and shit. And did you say something like, if I don't survive, dab on the haters, or something like that on me? And
Something like that, I would expect it.
Yeah, and then he just refused to answer me for like an hour.
Nice.
Although I don't know if it was refused or if it was me just trying to break out to find food.
One or the other, really. Both are an option.
Imagine you're just like laying in the hospital bed, and your doctor comes and he's like, well, we've gotten the test results back, and boy, you're fat as fuck.
BM, I'm more like BM, oh my god.
I accidentally unplugged my headphones, so I completely missed Alex's joke, but I'm pretending that I'm knowing what's going on.
Just pretend it was extremely funny, Dylan, and laugh now.
Yeah, just give it a fake laugh.
Ha 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 ha. Cool, we added that in later.
Yeah, man, it sounds like your uncle just entered the room.
Oh no, not again.
Anyway, Dylan, what's your motivation for working out?
I think we've covered the biggest motivator that I have before in this episode. So early on, I really want to get into fucking. I will tear your head off your shoulder.
Destroyed.
Fucking Christ.
Hashtag exposed.
You didn't even mention the wrestling bit, Dylan. Go on.
I'm sorry, someone just kind of managed to interrupt me there for some reason. Either way, yeah, I want to get into fucking quote professional unquote wrestling, the showbiz, and overall it's better to be healthy. So yeah, those are really basically the only reasons I am working out.
You know, I was really surprised when you said professional wrestling a while back, and I thought, I mean, there's a lot easier ways of coming out. Although it does paint a really fun picture to imagine you getting like hit through a ladder. Although I don't think you're doing like that kind of wrestling.
Oh no, that is exactly what I want to do.
Oh boy.
I mean, I was never really surprised by the fact that Dylan wanted to wrestle up another oily man.
This is what I get for showing my dream to the world.
I mean, essentially, yes.
I mean,
All I'm saying is,
Dylan, you can't expect to bring like any kind of information to me and not have me turn it into some kind of joke. You know this.
Yeah. All I'm saying is, it's a bunch of adult men LARPing and being like violent towards each other. So like that's like perfect for me, because you know I'm never gonna make it in the real world. So.
So you're trying to make it in the quote-unquote simulation of wrestling.
I am entering the Matrix.
So guys, tune in 3 months when we have our first Couch Convos wrestling event. We don't have steel chairs or any kind of things like that. We only have couches.
I mean, honestly, if you throw a couch at someone, that's more impressive.
I guess it depends on what it's made out of.
I mean, it's a couches are heavy, my dude. I don't think a steel chair feels nearly as bad as when you get lobbed with a fucking couch.
I can't wait for Dylan to throw a fucking couch at me and I just break my neck. Live on stage.
Just pop it like a grape.
That's the TwitchCon special.
Do you think they'll allow that?
I mean, not if you announce it prematurely, but if it's on stream, they just...
My thoughts exactly. If they don't know what's coming, they can't prepare.
Just, oh my god, Alex, no, don't forget to clip it, Twitch chat.
The chat is just like scrolling by. It's just a bunch of Pog champs.
Pog champs, god damn.
Oh my god.
The paramedics have arrived. Can we get an F in the chat, guys?
They tried to resuscitate him, but nothing happened. Keg W.
I mean, I don't really think that works when your head's detached from your body.
Is that a weird chant then that they tried to resuscitate me?
I mean, It's an attempt.
It's intense.
It'd be weird CPR to watch, admittedly. There's one guy, like, fucking plowing your chest, and another guy just like 5 feet away on trying to give you mouth to mouth. Oh.
And then,
And you just remembering
and then there's
Thanksgiving.
you holding the camera. God, this turned really dark really quick, huh?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
my motivation for working out mainly is just to like be healthier, because I was born a very skinny boy, and even though I eat like absolute crap, I do not gain anything.
So, genuine question. Is the reason you're working out so that you wouldn't be classified as a gamer, like how your parents did?
I mean, it's only 10 minutes. Like, it's only half an hour every week. Or, like 40 minutes if you chalk in, like, just getting ready and walking around. But, like, still, like, I was just... I don't think it's ever going to change much. But if it did, that'd be Pog.
I mean, any effort is still progress towards the inevitable.
Yes, towards 1 foot in the grave.
Yep.
I'm already
Although-
walking that path, baby.
Although, let's be serious here in that case. Have any of you tried to work out more when you were trying to get women?
No.
Have to say no as well.
You heard it here first, folks. Women ain't the same anymore.
I was gonna say, like, I'm a gamer. I don't get girls. But but after you said let's be serious here, I wasn't sure whether to do the joke or just wait for it.
Understood. Have a nice day.
I'm not a player. I'm a gamer. I don't get girls. I get bullied at school.
Although, it is pretty amazing when your crush is also a gamer, except you're the game.
Yes. I am way too familiar with that feeling.
Bro, I
Ouch.
can't believe they deleted r/incels off of Reddit. That's cringe.
It is very much cringe.
I mean, you can probably find them somewhere still.
Probably.
Well,
I mean, they're still out there. They're all
In
always
the wild.
Out there in the wild. What if you had, like, the African safari, but instead of, like, lions and shit, it's just insults?
Bro,
Really?
what if there was like an internet safari?
Internet safari.
It's like, and over here we have the wild gamer. And if you look in that crowded circle in the middle, you'll see the rare incel. Trying desperately to get the mates of the gamer tribe, but ultimately being unsuccessful. They'll
God, I would...
And then he gets shot by Dylan.
and then he gets shot.
Although, funny thing, I don't think actually a lot of people know this, but incel actually stands for involuntarily celibate.
Yes. And then there's also volcels, which is voluntary celibates, which are a whole other thing.
Which sounds like incels with ego.
The involuntary part is like... I've always felt like that's something that they're not quite self-aware of, because, it's perfectly voluntary, that you just have to stop being a fucking creep. That's all.
Yeah, but they
You just choose to be a creep.
But they don't know how, Dylan. And then they get
Dylan,
then they get mad at women, and then
Dylan, you gotta understand, you can't talk sense with Radiohead fans.
Ah. Oh my god. But I don't know, it's just so weird to me, like, why won't women love me? And then they see a woman and they're like, I'm gonna dox her so I know where she lives.
I think the doxing part would be more for like feelings of rejection after he's already shot his shot.
That's true, but what is his way of shooting his shot that, like, stalking,
okay,
certain kind of-
shooting his shot is holding the door open and like bowing his head and just violently breathing as he tries not to collapse.
He's just trying to get one whiff.
He's like furiously taking his hailer as he tries to get the whiff. Please, milady, just wait for me to clear my nostrils.
Alright, but while we're talking about bowing, have y'all ever actually seen a dude unironically bow to a woman? Because
No.
I have seen that shit.
I've seen it a few times.
It's a fun joke when you do it ironically and overactive, but when you do it fully ironic, it's a painful thing to witness.
I'm like, goddamn Yosemite Sam, don't you have an arranged marriage to go to?
Do you think a guy like that would have an arranged marriage?
No,
Like,
I'm not saying
I
he's
mean-
I'm saying he's going to an arranged marriage.
Isn't that why they're just like violently trying to make women or girlfriends part of like a state mandate or some shit? Have you guys seen that, like the fucking post about like a girlfriend should be given to you by the state, should be state mandated?
That sounds troll as hell, though. Not gonna lie.
Like that's the bad part, because at this point I don't know if it is. It's like, are they actually just genuinely that retarded? Because, you know, if they're joking about it, there must be people retarded enough to say shit like that.
Imagine just chilling in your home, like any other day. You hear a knock on the door, you open it, it's a fucking woman. It's like, hello, I'm from the government. I'm your wife now. I don't know about you guys, but if it's from the government, I'll hate it automatically.
Oh yeah, because it's from the government, not because it's from a woman.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Dylan, you'd probably see woman and you'd do that Peter Griffin thing meme where you're just punching a Lois violently.
Well, you see, I've really started liking wearing these sleeveless t-shirts, and people have started calling me a wife beater.
Did you just
and I don't want to make them
Did you just
liars,
fucking
you know?
do the Peter action? I've been wearing these sleeveless t-shirts.
I don't know. That's just how I say sleeveless t-shirts.
Hey, Lois, that's freaking epic.
Hey, Louis. I can't do a Peter Griffin.
Hey, Lois.
Hey Lois.
Hey, Louis.
Oh god, that sounds like a spray pattern for a CSGO weapon. Although, realistically, if you are an incel, just do the most reasonable thing, you know, get yourself a high-paying job and just buy a wife.
Hey,
Like, contribute to the society.
Shout out to Russian mail order bribes.
I was gonna say shout out to incels, please. Jump off a cliff.
Works too.
How do we get so far off topic, by the way? Can I just say?
That was our topic about working out.
Essentially.
Oh my God.
Let's just move on to another topic, because this one's gonna be one hell of a thing. Alex.
Yes.
Wait, to close it off, work out so you're not an incel.
Yeah, exactly. Attention, everyone. Go work out right now, or you'll be an incel for life.
Attention gamers.
Bodybuilding numbers increasing imminently.
Shout out to what's the 4chan board for working out? I can't remember.
FEAT.
Lifting.
Oh.
Both, I guess. Gamers, just gamers working out. Let's go. Anyway, next topic.
Alex, last night
Uh-huh.
you did a thing that involved the devil's marijuana lettuce.
Oh boy, I did do that.
You ignited it and you slonked it into your lungs.
Bro, I slonked that lead so hard. It was pretty funny. Okay, so the backstory is, I've done it once. I've slonked weed once, but it wasn't like a whole lot at all. But yesterday, me and my friend from another Unistory, Emma, shout out Emma, went to her place and just slonked some weed and watched fucking Kung Fu Panda. It was fun as fuck. And Dylan here, shout out the police and also Dylan's parents again. You are I'm not gonna say you're a connoisseur, but you're definitely
I'm a drug addict.
the most experienced of us all here.
True.
But like, okay, so my first proper time doing it, holy shit, my throat was so scratchy, like the back of my throat.
Yeah, that happens, especially like when you take a too big of a hit. Basically, it's the warmth.
It's the warmth.
Was it through like a joint or a bong?
It was no, it was a joint. It was joint. It was two small ones.
Oh, okay. Boy, you haven't experienced a scratchy throat before you hit the bong.
I messaged one of my other stoner friends, and she was also like, I said like, oh yeah, I have a scratchy throat, and he was like, oh yeah, that's how it works. You can't get off without a cough. I thought that was pretty great.
Yeah. Well, how was it?
It was fun. It's like, you don't like. I was like, oh, I didn't even realize it's happening, because suddenly I was just like giggling at everything, and like a lot of things were just a lot more funny. Like I could look somewhere, just randomly start laughing, and then my friend would start laughing, and then I'd laugh at her laughing. And I mean, great experience. I'll say that. Great experience. A lot of money though. I'll say that. Not within my financial budget personally.
Tune in next week when Alex is gonna try crack cocaine.
And DMT.
Yeah.
Tune in 4 weeks when I'll be doing horse tranquilizers live on the podcast.
Tune in 6 weeks later when he runs out of money and has to go to gentlemen's clubs to be able to afford crack cocaine.
Tune in 8 weeks later, live from his funeral.
Tune in 9 weeks later when he surprises everyone and recovers.
Recover from death itself, purely by virtue of drugs.
The power of chemicals.
I mean, everything is just chemicals, man.
Do not recreate that fucking Donald Duck meme.
You need to learn to stop giving me ammunition. I don't even have these ideas in my head, and then you just give them to me on a platter, and then you wonder why I torment you so much.
He secretly wants you to use them.
You know why, Dylan? Because it's content.
You heard it here first, folks. It's all an act. This is all fake.
And then iDubbbz comes breaking in with a content cop, and we're just like, simp.
God, I fucking wish iDubbbz would content cop us, because that would be the funniest shit. I'd just send him a letter that says simp and nothing more.
That's all you need, really.
Yeah. Remember, kids, if you ever need to win internet arguments, call the other person a simp.
Or put his text next to a soy jack. And put your opinion next to a Chad.
That's how you win any argument online these days.
Exactly.
Speaking of like, you know, like 20th century humor. Before we started this podcast, I mentioned Gangweed to my friend Dylan over here. Dylan, do you know what Gangweed is? I'm outing you to our entire viewer base.
I have never heard of Gangweed before. These two gave me immense amount of shit for it.
Okay, so like backstory for anyone, or like not backstory, but like just quick overview of what Gangweed is for the uneducated. Imagine Okay Buddy Retard, but with the Joker. That's essentially it. And also
that's it.
And also gamers.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically just Gamers Rise Up, but with OK Buddy Retard. And it's the best thing ever.
Exactly. It is. I even discovered it actually before OKBR. And it was the most out there humor that I had seen, and I was like, what the actual hell is going on here?
Can we just talk about like the Gamers Rise Up thing for a moment as well? Because now
a moment of silence.
Rip r/Gamers Rise Up. but we were talking about like incels and everything as well. Why is it that like so many gamers who've been wronged by the evil women turn to the Joker of all things?
Dennis, you have your way around psychology. You answer that one.
All right,
I got
so
nothing.
it all started with 2009 when the hit movie Batman came out, featuring the Joker, which was played by Heath Ledger, and just simply he's a chaotic character, and people like to associate with him because they're misunderstood by society or whatever society, and
Just the S word. The S word.
and it's just really a feeling of relation. Although I think it's mostly ironic.
God, I hope that it's ironic.
I mean, didn't you guys associate with the Joker like to be badass when you thought that heroes weren't all of that anymore?
No, because I've never cared for any of that. Like, DC and Marvel, I never watched them as a kid either.
I'm personally not into superhero movies either. But like, I think we talked about that on the podcast as well. But
Yeah,
isn't fucking idealizing the Joker like defeating the entire point of what he's supposed to be?
Well, it's you don't really you choose who you idolize. Whether the creator wanted that or not is really irrelevant.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know about you guys, but I idolize Rick Sanchez because only he has the IQ that is equal to mine.
Of course, Dylan.
Yes, when he had most of his brain turned off, I agree.
God damn. Come into my house and unload that fucking gun behind the back of my head, why don't you?
We have to at least watch the sunset as a final.
Listen, Dennis. You're on the Couch Convos podcast with Alex and Dylan. You'll not speak to us this way.
I have a confession, guys.
Uh-huh.
I'm actually sitting on a chair.
That's it.
Get him out.
It's episode over.
End the episode right here.
That would be the funniest shit, wouldn't it?
I mean, you can just like post a fake outro right there. That'll be funny.
Yeah, honestly, that's probably the way to go with that.
Yeah. I'll just cut all this talking out.
And welcome back to Couch Convos. We have now exterminated Dennis from existence. I'll miss him.
I still don't know what the fuck Gangweed is.
All right. Let me post you a example of what Gangweed is.
Oh yeah, I'm back.
Oh, and he's back. The power of Gangweed.
And Kool-Aid.
All right, here's a Gangweeder.
Gangweeder.
Slonk.
So it's okay for societies to start a fake war Iraq, but it is crime for me to be up past bedtime. Fuck you, Mom!
Welcome to Gangweed.
Exactly.
Holy shit.
It is essentially a 13-year-old's version of Okay Buddy Retard.
Essentially.
Oh my god, that isn't the funniest thing I've seen all week.
Right?
I think the interesting thing as well is the Gangweed subreddits. It used to just be like, like satire, gamers rise up. But now it's also taken on like a big pro-trans and just like pro like, left-leaning ideology. Which, I mean, I find funny as fuck, personally.
Is that ironic or?
I don't think the message is ironic, but just all the memes are like either just shit tier on purpose, or just standard like r/Gangweed.
Are they ironic or are they legit? The same question can be applied to our channel.
Don't call us out.
Well, I am checking it out, and I don't think it's ironic, honestly.
Wait.
Because
Subreddit?
yes, because as an example, I just opened and I saw this. which is kind of bizarre.
So for the viewers at home, what I'm looking at right now is the Joker, but it's Bugs Bunny, and the caption is, "Me when I see a racist / transphobe / homophobe / etc. call themselves a gamer," and the response is no.
I love fucking Gangweed, bro. It's great.
Can I just ask, isn't the pure definition of a gamer to be all the things described above?
Oh,
I'm getting some very mixed signals here. I thought gamers were supposed to be the racist, homophobe, transphobes.
It's not that every gamer is a racist, whatever. It's that every racist, transphobe is a gamer.
Ah, I see.
Shout out to all the gamers who are not transphobes, and shout out to all the gamers who are. I don't know.
Shout out to video games.
Shout out. Can we give a shout out to like who's like a good like video game? Shout out Hideo Kojima, I guess.
I mean, he's cool.
What is he making right now?
Movies, probably.
Hideo Kojima. What's he working on? He's just. I don't know.
He's just existing.
He's designing another monster bottle can.
Amazing.
For Norman Reedus to drink.
Amazing. Although ultimately, he is a good way for you to know if something is Kino or not. If you just go to his Twitter, if he says one word about it, that means they asked him to promote it. Like, I saw whatever. But if he actually gives a description on it, that means he genuinely enjoyed it. Which was like... Like, as an example, when Shazam and Captain Marvel came out, they were at very close times, and and funny enough, they're both named Captain Marvel, actually. Like, they're... I believe so, at least. I'm not 100% sure there. Don't get angry in the comments, comic book fans. But he said that, Shazam was a really good movie, it was fun and all that, and then he just said that he watched Captain Marvel. That's it.
I did not know that was allowed with, like, paid sponsorships, that you can just be like, yeah, it's a thing.
You still mention it to your viewers, so why shouldn't it?
So if we get sponsors, can I just be like, yeah guys, this is cool.
Okay, Dylan, first of all, we do not have the same, like, status as fucking Hideo Kojima. I'll just put that out there. I'm not saying we're like society, we're like fucking like subpar human beings, but society does, okay?
I mean, I agree that we are.
Good God. Every day.
Let me live in my bubble, okay?
Every day when I go to sleep, I take a moment and I pray to gods above that at some point in time we will get a sponsorship from China, and I will not tell Alex a single thing about it, and I will implement it right in the middle of his China rant.
Oh boy.
You'll like purposely get me to just hate on China, just so the secret police will come and get me.
The thing is, it's not. I don't even need to do it on purpose. I just need to mention it, and it's like a ticking time bomb. At some point, you're gonna go off.
Dylan, I had Chinese food. Alex, ah!
Basically. Well,
so guys, China's cringe.
Very cringe. It's not based.
Nor red-pilled.
Since we've successfully broken in...
Okay, hold on. Can we talk about... Okay, no, we're not going to talk about China. I had like a moment where I was actually going to do it.
I don't want my League of Legends account to be banned.
Do you viewers see what I mean? I just need to mention it, and he'll do every time.
I mean, I respect that.
Oh, I love hating on China.
I mean, but it is the fun thing to do.
Speaking of like the politics and all that, can we talk about how like the fact that the two most viewed episodes on our channel has the word political in the title?
Can I just say, I was trying to do that cutaway constantly, and you literally just stole it under me by interrupting me constantly.
Get fucked, Dylan, you subpar co-host of this Couch Convos.
Yeah, Dylan, okay, I'm taking your job.
Wait.
Hey, Dennis, welcome to the Couch Convos team.
Dylan has been degraded to an editor.
Screw you guys, I'm just not gonna edit.
Okay, he's been promoted to a viewer.
Home.
I've been promoted to a viewer.
Dylan,
Oh god.
Although,
But,
Dylan,
yes.
couldn't you just, like, say the same line and just cut out his, technically?
wait, don't give him that idea, Dennis. What the fuck, bro?
No one man should have all that power.
So guys, to move the topic,
No.
Get what you fucking deserve!
so what we've noticed, or specifically what I noticed when I logged in today onto our Couch Convos account, is that our 10th episode has 50 views. 50.
Can we give a shout out? Can we give a shout out to the viewers? Shout out to the viewers.
Yeah, shout out to the viewers. 50 fucking viewers. Probably not viewers, but at least 50 views. That is literally the most views we've ever gotten.
And that's amazing. That
Yeah, and it also... I accidentally opened up this episode. I did not mean to do that. There we go. Also, I noticed that our second most viewed episode is episode 4 with 40 views. And then Alex noticed that, indeed, both of them have the most views and they have the terms political in it.
episode
And
4
we
is called like Alex gets political and Dylan can't get immersed. Is that the one?
Yes.
And then the number 10 is politics something something.
Politics, philosophy, and mail order brides.
Then this one should be political gangweed 21st century against transphobes.
Yeah, sure,
That's a
let's
good.
go
That's
with
a good title. That's a good title.
that.
All caps, though. All caps, though.
Is this how we clickbait? Is this when we start clickbaiting?
I mean, you gotta sell out at some point.
That's true.
It's just kind of weird to me. Like, is it actually the fact that we just have politics in it?
Very likely.
I don't know. That's the thing.
We average on about like 16 to 20 views on average. And those two are by far the most popular ones, and it's kind of interesting. Especially episode 10, because there's just 50 views in comparison to the regular 20. That's a big gap.
I mean, if you're doing
where does-
something right,
Yeah, we just need to figure out what the fuck it is so we can replicate it.
just become a political channel.
Alright guys, let's get political.
This is Dolan Crowder, ready to own the libs.
Starting off with human races.
No,
Hanging
no,
out at
Dylan!
Wishland.
Oh, no.
The leash is going back on.
Although, honestly, you could find a lot of success if you get, like, guest stars that are, like, your extremely far left friends in quotation.
Could we just get like, what's the drama channel's name? The Gnome Man.
The no man.
Drama alert, Keemstar.
Yeah, Keemstar, the Gnome Man.
Hold on, I'll go say something racist on Twitter. Give me 1 second. Oh no, wait. Then we'll just get covered by scares.
Oh yeah, true.
Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Maybe you
Hack
should
Bell
go for
Delphine's Twitter.
Leafy, and then through Leafy go to Keemstar.
Is Leafy still around? Didn't his channel get deleted?
I'm not really sure.
God, I love being a literally invisible small-time YouTuber so I can just shit on every other YouTuber that's more successful than me.
Hey, shout out to every YouTuber that has more than 10 subscribers. Y'all fucking cucks.
Y'all, wait, Alex, we have 12. You fucking idiot.
Shit! We're cucks, bro!
God.
Damn it.
I realized that was very loud. You're probably gonna have to cut that down the editing.
Yeah, probably. You cut out on Discord.
Tune that down, like, to 10%, and then, like, put a thing on the screen that says, tune down to 10%.
No worries, guys. Okay, so guys, have 3 of you unsubscribed so they're no longer cucks.
Hey, viewers.
Hey, three of you, specifically only 3, work it out yourselves who just unsubscribe.
And then you drop down to 0.
That's
Can we, like... Okay, Dylan, is it worth the 3 subscribers to be cucks? I think yes.
I think it is very much worth it.
Hey, okay, viewers, we're cucks. Please don't unsubscribe.
Wait, I thought you meant the other way around.
No.
Oh.
If being a cuck means we have 3 extra subscribers, then I'm willing to take that.
I'm gonna say and raise it by at least 8 more subscribers.
I like how for like less than a dozen people, you guys are willing to have somebody's boyfriend go through your wives.
That's okay, because I don't have a wife. I'm a gamer.
And then you see your wife getting plowed on your wallpaper engine.
Shit, my desktop stripper. Was that a thing? Wasn't that a thing like back in the day?
Yeah, I remember the adverts.
Oh, which websites were you going to, guys?
Mainly, I was just like on fucking like Pirate Bay.
I'm just gonna save myself and say same.
Oh yeah, okay, Dylan.
Is that why people are trying to blackmail you to send them bitcoins, Dylan?
Is this a story?
Nah.
Okay.
Not really, just really wild accusations.
Yeah, see, Dennis and I have this thing where we like to make public accusations of each other and see if it actually catches on.
Although, arguably, mine are always a lot worse towards you.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I can't really make an accusation that isn't based on fact with you.
Fair.
Like, hey guys, Dennis did tax evasion. It's like, oh yeah, he actually did it.
Wait, what? No, I haven't.
Winks at camera.
Shout out to all the people who commit tax fraud.
Hell yeah.
God, we use the shout out joke way too much, don't we?
We use a lot of
Shout out to the guys who shout out to...
Bro, I just got shout out at Pog.
I'm gonna delete this fucking channel. I swear to God.
Oh no, it's like, what was the second Markiplier channel? Something honest.
Yeah, the Unus Anus.
Yeah. Except people actually watch that one.
Oh. Oh, mamma mia.
Although I think
Alright.
that is most for the topics. I think we're mainly just ad-libbing at this stage.
Yeah, we should go through the last topic real quick. Although we have covered it somewhat.
Yeah, our topics kind of did blend quite well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's been already like 45 minutes, so
We're just gonna end it here?
I'm willing.
Does anyone have anything they'd like to add before we end off?
Dennis, you have any plugins you want to make? Because now's your time.
Oh yeah, plug.
Hold on. Oh, just shout out to my girlfriend Chrissy. That's all. She's awesome.
Yeah.
Shout
Oh yeah, we
out
probably should have.
shout out to Parisi for also making the background of all of our episodes. Appreciate you.
Yeah, we should have probably mentioned that also at the start.
Oh my god.
God, we are professional.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right. Anyway, thanks everyone so much for watching. Thank you again for the 50 fucking viewers on episode 10. Love that. Can we reach it again? Please like and also subscribe to the Couch Convos YouTube channel and videos. That'd be epic. Anyway, I've been Alex. That's been Dylan, and that's been our special guest Dennis. Thank you so much for coming, Dennis. And Dylan,
Champ.
can you please sign us off?
Yes, I can. So the answer to my earlier political statement about which human races can
Wait, no,
survive
no!